Yes, Asia has many beautiful places, but it also has a very checkered history. Many people have asked me why I'm covering this conflict in Syria and what is at stake here. Some say this is not your war, so why do you care? Well, to those people I say this war is more of a personal war for me than some other conflicts I have covered in the past. You see, one of the pilots who has been fighting for the Syrian Arab army is from Pakistan. His name is Sattar Alvi. I know it sounds Arabic, but he is a Pakistani who left his home and went to Syria when he heard the call of jihad against the forces of Bashar al-Assad, the Syrian dictator. He has been living in Syria for the last 9 years, and he has spent all his time and resources fighting Assad's forces and supporting the Syrian rebels against the brutal regime. He has seen some horrific things during these 9 years, but he has never given up. And now, after 9 long years, he has finally come back home. This is a homecoming of sorts after 9 years, and I am happy to share his story with you today. But before we begin, I want to tell you that this channel is all about telling untold stories from forgotten conflicts from around the world. We bring you the best war documentaries and miniseries. Make sure to subscribe. Syrian jihadis are known to be fierce fighters, and they fight with unparalleled bravery, tenacity, and zeal. This has become a sort of a common knowledge across the world. It was the same bravery and tenacity that Sattar Alvi showed when he picked up arms to fight for the Syrian cause. In an interview once, he said, "When I reached Aleppo in Syria, I found that the situation there was worse than what I had imagined. Seeing the oppression of the Syrian people at the hands of Bashar al-Assad's regime, I decided to join the Syrian resistance, and that was the beginning of his story." He joined a group called the First Al-Islam Brigade, and according to Sattar, the reason he decided to join the Syrian conflict was because he felt that the Syrian cause was his own. He said he was not impressed by the performance of the Pakistani army and the way the country was being taken towards an extremist ideology. He felt that joining the Syrian conflict would be a good opportunity to gain some experience and learn new skills that could be useful for him if he ever decided to join the Pakistani military. But things did not turn out the way he expected them to. When he arrived in Syria, he saw that non-Muslims from all over the world were already fighting there. People from Central Asia, China, and even Africa were present in Syria and were fighting against the Assad regime. He said that he was inspired by their sacrifice and their commitment to the Syrian cause, and he decided to stay in Syria and fight alongside them. According to him, he has fought in almost every major battle in Syria since 2012. He has fought against Assad's forces, Hezbollah, Hamas, and even ISIS, and he says that he has witnessed some horrific things during these battles, like the use of chemical weapons by Assad's forces, the brutality of Hezbollah fighters, and the ruthlessness of ISIS terrorists. But despite all this, he says that he has no regrets, and he would do it all over again if he had the chance. He is a Sunni Muslim, and he says that he believes that the Syrian conflict is a part of a larger jihad against the enemies of Islam. For him, the presence of Hezbollah, a Shia Muslim group backed by Iran in Syria, is a threat to Sunni Muslims all over the world, and he believes that it is the duty of every Muslim to fight against the enemies of Islam. In his 9 years in Syria, he became one of the most lethal and experienced anti-Assad rebel fighters. According to him, he has trained hundreds of Syrian rebel fighters, and he has helped to plan and execute many successful attacks against Assad's forces. Says that he has killed many Syrian soldiers and officers, and he has captured many of them alive. He says that he has also been wounded many times, and he has seen many of his friends and comrades die. But he says that none of this has broken his spirit, and he is still committed to the Syrian cause. It is amazing to hear his story, but it is also sad. Sad because he is just one of the many foreign fighters who have come to Syria to fight, and many of them have died or been captured by Assad's forces. Many have also returned home, but not before being severely traumatized by what they have seen and done in Syria. So this is the story of Sattar Alvi, the Pakistani pilot who became a Syrian rebel fighter. If you like such stories, then do subscribe to this channel. I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, stay safe.